Hey guys, Pazu here. Welcome back to Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. Okay, now let's go back to the gallery. We have to confront Lane about his involvement with Vera's security. Oh, he's taped off.
The gallery was sealed off. The place looked empty. Lane wasn't exactly easy to miss, and it looked like he wasn't around.
So we are not going inside.
The door led into the gallery. The door was locked and sealed off with police tape. I needed to find Lane, and I was sure he wasn't in there.
Maybe he is in the cafe.
The gallery was empty.
Alright,
It looked like Lane was somewhere else.
why don't we check that? Le Tricolore. Hey waiter, come on out.
Hi!
Monsieur?
So, have you seen Lane?
I'm looking for Mr. Lane. Has he been here?
Ah, yes, monsieur. He came by earlier. Told me he was off to console Henri's widow. I hope she's out.
So, that means he is at Henri's apartment.
Hi!
Monsieur?
Okay, let's show him the photo of Lane and Annette.
Do you recognize the woman in this photo?
She was here the other night with Lane.
Huh.
They sneaked away to the gallery together, without paying their bill.
My suspicions of Lane were mounting, but I didn't really think he had it in him. Are you sure Lane's gone to visit Henri's widow?
Yes, that's what he told me.
Alright, let's go there. How do we exit to the map screen? Walk back to the right? Maybe use the metro station? Oh,
So Lane was consoling the widow. What a big heart that guy had. Did he have a grand scheme or just loose morals?
there's an intercom here.
The door was locked. So this was Henri's place. Very smart.
Hello?
This is George Stobart. May I come up?
I'm sorry, this is a very inconvenient time. Come back later.
I know that's you, Mr. Lane. I need to talk to you.
Madame Dubois.
I need to talk to Madame Dubois.
I'm sure it can wait.
No, it can't. How about your connection with Annette?
Mr. Lane, does the name Annette mean anything to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, quit denying this.
Mm-hmm. If you don't let me in, I'll tell the police about your interesting connection to the security company.
All right then. Come up, but make it brief.
Aha. Piece of cake. Here we go.
Dear Lord, George, you have a worse timing.
Is this a bad time to accuse you of lying?
What do you want?
I've just come from Vera's security.
So?
So, Annette.
Tell me about Annette.
Who?
Who?
From Vera Security.
I don't know any Annette.
Huh, come on now. Let's show him the photo.
I'm surprised you let your conquests keep souvenirs.
Where did you get that?
Annette lent it to me.
Quit waving it around, for God's sake.
So, are you ready to talk now?
Come on, Lane. Tell me about Annette.
All right, all right. I had a fling with her, okay? Now keep your voice down, please.
And you two fixed the security for the robbery?
No, nothing like that. Anyway, the fling was a mistake. She turned out to be rather needy.
I believe you. You're not a criminal, just a lecherous old man.
Less of the old, if you don't mind. As it happens, I make a lot of women happy.
Especially when you leave them.
Yes, and that includes Andre's wife.
Can you tell me anything about the owner of Vera?
Annette told me he's some angry-looking Russian chap.
Okay, Lane. Take off.
You can't tell me what to do.
You want me to show Bijou this picture?
All right, I'm going. You haven't heard the last of me, Stobart.
Promise?
And give me that photo.
If Lane was telling the truth, that meant that Annette was lying. She said she'd never met the owner and was very keen to get rid of me. I wondered if she was hiding something interesting in that back office.
Are you going to introduce yourself properly?
Hello.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, madame. My name's George Stobart.
Call me Bijou.
Alright, Bijou. Alright, so...
Bijou didn't look too distressed.
Hello, young man. Such a delight to have a new visitor. What can I do for you?
I'm from the insurance company. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Henri, my poor sauvage. He died in his prime.
Could I just ask you a few questions?
Well, why not? A little company might just pep me up, as you Americans might say.
Huh. So, Andre...
Henri was very brave at the gallery. He tried to stop the thief and paid the ultimate price.
Henri was my life, and my little pussycat.
Ugh. Pussycat.
How are you coping?
I'm still trying to take it in, Sherry.
Of course you are. So, what do you know about the gallery?
Can you tell me about the gallery? Was the business doing well?
The gallery was Henri's baby. He never spoke to me about it.
So you weren't involved?
Not at all. Business is not my thing.
Huh. And you know anything about Vera Security?
Do you know this company, Vera Security?
No, I don't. I've never heard of them.
Huh.
Bijou, I think someone involved with the gallery helped the thief. It wasn't Hector Lane. He's not devious enough.
But who else?
I don't know. But I will get to the bottom of it, I promise you.
Alright, how about a sample of this cologne?
Does this smell good to you?
It's heavenly, isn't it? Henri loved it.
Yes, this is Andre's bottle. We stole it. Oh, I feel kind of bad.
Rich tea?
Why is it broken?
I was feeding it to a cockroach.
I think perhaps I'll pass.
Oh, let's show her the cockroach.
Hey, this might cheer you up. Say hello to Trevor.
Trevor.
A cockroach?
I prefer the word pal.
And I prefer the word pest. Please never show it to me again.
So the cockroach has a name now. Trevor. Want to clip your nails?
That's lovely, dear.
Alright, so what about this song that is playing right now?
Your record player seems to be stuck on the same song.
Yes, this song gives me great comfort. It reminds me of Henri.
Oh, really?
Thank you for your help, Bijou.
My pleasure, young man. Do come back any time.
Bijou appeared to know nothing. I still couldn't discount Lane. Annette, on the other hand, had lied about Vera's security's owner.
Alright, so Henri's body is inside the apartment, along with the coffin.
Henri was now dressed in a cheap suit. On balance, I prefer the waistcoat.
Guess wouldn't be right to play with his glasses anymore. And we'll leave it at that. So, can I examine this room? Anything? A stuffed dog.
A small stuffed dog sat on the table. Poor creature. Was that a tear in its glassy eye?
Oh, a tear. And a bunch of naked portraits, naked pictures here. And you know what? Looks like the wife is the model. Yeah, it looks exactly like her. With the puppy.
A subtle birthmark was the only blemish on the model's flawless skin.
Maybe we should ask about that birthmark. So, before we do that.
The stereo was playing the same tune over and over again. You have a beautiful home, Bijou.
Oh, thank you. I do like beautiful things.
Including Georgie boy here. So, dressing table.
Sherry, please don't touch my table. I keep everything in perfect order.
Perfect order. It looks kind of messy. And one more new painting here.
The subject stared casually out at the world.
Huh.
The view through to the Bois de Boulogne was stunning. America is my country, and Paris is my hometown.
Ooh, and the music box.
I've always loved antique music boxes. I wondered what it would play.
Let's check it out.
Please don't touch my things.
Oh well. So, Bijou, do you have a birthmark?
Bijou didn't look too distressed. Can I ask you a few questions?
Truth or dare?
Truth.
And there was I hoping you'd say dare.
I dare you show Georgie boy here that birthmark. Oh yes, the coffin.
Quite unusual these days to bring the coffin home.
Henri loved a good wake. Said they were better than any party.
Huh.
Huh.
Henri looks very peaceful.
Doesn't he? I wish I could keep him here forever.
That is not a good idea.
I'm sure his killer will be found.
It's a cruel world that takes my Henri away from me.
What's the story behind the stuffed dog?
Oh, Fifi. I was heartbroken when she went. I had her preserved so that we could be together forever.
That's very touching.
Isn't it?
Anything else you can tell me about the gallery?
No, I rarely went there. As I said, Henri took care of everything.
What's the song called?
Jasmine, by the Airy Lobsters. Before your time, I'm sure. It's a band that Henri fronted in the 70s. They got to #2 in the Swedish charts.
Big time, huh?
Huh. So he was in a band. Alright, I think we are done here.
Thank you for your help, Bijou.
My pleasure, young man. to come back any time.
Okay, we will.
The subject looked vulnerable as she clasped her knees.
Oh, so there's another puppy. Oops. What about this two over here?
The artist was entering his cubist phase. Two lovers entwined. Reminded me of that party game at the Met.
Two lovers? So, there's Bijou and Henri. I wonder who painted these portraits. Alright, let's go.
Night was falling. Annette would have left for the evening. It was time to pay a visit to Vera's security.